Hello and welcome. I am Debbie Pekornik, and with me is my dear friend, co host, and gifted channeler, Susan Hoskins. On October 14th, 2023, a beautiful portal opened for all of us. And today, we would like to pull out another sweet tea treat, which is a nugget from the channeling we received and aired on October 20th. In case you're totally new to these videos, during these co-creations, we are playing in the stream of consciousness to create Hoomadhi, a community filled with compassionate, loving, delightful energy, one that we can take with us and live in wherever we are, wherever we go, whatever the circumstances. We know how surreal this sounds, and we also know we are living it more and more each day. We have already opened sacred space and just want to remind you to call in your own spirit guides to assist you in pulling out whatever is most relevant to you in this moment. All right, so the next nugget is, how would you view people differently if you realize that what you see in another that you admire is not something outside of you? It's an aspect of you that you can now recognize dwelling within you.
I love this one.
We love them all.
I know we do.
You and we might be a little biased, but
Yeah, no, I love that. I love that because often, when we view people and we go, oh my gosh, she is so whatever it is, charismatic, beautiful, successful, whatever it is, it's usually from the viewpoint, and I wish I were that. But now what this is saying is, if you're seeing that in another, it is in you. If you're seeing that good and you're recognizing it, ooh, drink it in because that's you.
yes. And I also think it can be very valuable when we look at people and we think, oh gosh, you're just so good at that. You're just so naturally good at that. And when we realize, oh, that's a piece of myself now that I'm admiring, even though it might not feel real in that moment, it kind of changes rather than feeling maybe a little bit envious of that person. It kind of changes and helps us to go, I am that. I
Mm-hmm.
have that too. I can do that. I don't know. It feels a little bit far-fetched, and yet I know it to be true.
Yeah, I know it to be true too. And the other side of that coin is that, oh, I find a lot I see in you that I really love and admire. And I know, yes, those pieces are there within me. And I'm also going to go within me to see the pieces of me that I am fully aware of.
Mhm.
And it takes all of it. It
Yes.
takes knowing you can be all of it and sharing it.
Yes. Yes. And when you were saying that, it made me think about it's the complimenting. It's kind of like if we're trying to scale a wall that's like 10 feet tall. On my own, it's going to be really hard for me to do it. But if I can, do the old saddle thingy, flip thing, and hold you up so that you can get up there, and then you can turn around and reach a hand down to me. Together, we've complemented each other. So I don't think it is an always like I want to be exactly like that. We know we're not meant to be the same. We've talked about we bring different gifts, but it's recognizing how that person helps you be even more of yourself. I don't know
Right.
if my analogy of a wall helped with that, but just
Yeah,
that idea of complementing one another.
it does. It
Yeah.
does. I think we're saying kind of the same thing in that by recognizing a wonderful quality in someone else, yes, we can say and know that it is part of us because we're seeing it. And at the same time, appreciating what we bring because it takes all of it.
Yes. When I listen to you channel, this new stuff comes through and it feels so thrilling and amazing to me. And there is a piece of me, especially back when we first started, that would like to go, "Oh, why can't I do that?" You know? And now with all of this, I've kind of changed it to, I wonder when I'll be able to do that with such ease. I wonder when that gift will awaken within me. And by doing that, it becomes much more a sense of love and appreciation because I'm gonna watch and absorb and enjoy what you bring to the party right now while I'm awakening that mastery within myself.
Oh, I love that. And I'm going to share a little tidbit with you. When I see you working and your meticulous attention to detail and the fine points, I stop, I admire, and it helps me to focus more as well.
Mm,
So that I realize that's your natural gift. And I have it within me as well. But you're a wonderful reminder that for me to enjoy that in me, I need to focus on it. It's cool. It's so cool, the exchange, the wonderful
yes.
exchange of energy with one another.
Yes. Yes, it absolutely is. Yeah. So, when other people join us, this won't just be a love fest about the two of us. You can be part of this too.
Exactly, because we need everybody. Because I'll tell you what, when I see a superstar racing around a field and track and winning a gold medal, I don't see that quality in me in running on the field, but I wonder what the aspect of that quality is that I can embody to be more of me. Is it the
Yes.
determination? Is it the love of the sport? What is it? Is knowing I can do it? So it's reaching for the aspects of the quality that, or the skill, the talent that they're exhibiting. And I
Hmm.
know that track running isn't within me, but the essence is.
That's really interesting that you brought that up too, because I will go to say, watch my nieces figure skate, and they would be, doing a little twirl or whatever. And I did not sit there thinking, oh gosh, I wish I was them. I wish I could do that or anything. But I did admire that they were out there, that they were doing this. And without fail, every time I would get all like have tears coming down my face. And I would think, why? But I think it's because it triggered that connection to that piece of me, of taking risks, of going out there, of trying something new, and maybe even seeing the beauty of it. But yeah, it brought me to tears all the time. I don't know if that made sense, but
Oh, it
yeah.
does,
Mhm.
because in so recognizing that beauty and allowing this other person to be exactly who they are, who you are finding that peace within you that you can share. Even though the skill may be different, it's that same peace you can share.
Yeah. Oh, I love that. I love that in the stream of consciousness, it's so neat because there's so much going by. If we're in this boat and we're going along, there's so many neat things, and you can grab onto different ones each time. Yeah.
Yeah.
I love that we went that level
Me
deeper.
too. Me too. So, for anybody who's joining us and you may not have shared many of these adventures yet with us, understand that's what we do and we love to do. And we invite you to do it with us because it is going down that stream of consciousness, picking out the nuggets that resonate with us.
Yeah. Yeah. Love it. Ready to join us live on these calls? Send us an email at info.hoomadhi, that's HOOMADHI @gmail.com. We'd love to have you play with us.